it and guys, so for him to be bye, guys.
No.
Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all...
Wait, what the... Hold up.
No escape this time.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, and that escape attempt cost him.
Well, what's your take right now on Darren Young?
Oh, opponents best beware. Darren Young is looking to serve up big dishes of pain here tonight.
And there's the reversal from Darren Young. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war.
Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael. And I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing. John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going half.
He's nearing the floor. His opponent can just look on.
He's got him.
You can bet a doctor will be looking at that neck after this one. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
When you start talking about a finely tuned athlete like The Rock, you're talking about someone who played football for the University of Miami. And at 6'5", 265 pounds, possesses unbelievable power and dizzying speed.
Yeah, The Rock's bloodline is unreal, Michael. Grandson to High Chief Peter Maivia, son of the great soul man Rocky Johnson. The Brahma Bull has the power, the speed, toughness, and, well, heck, the charisma to pretty much do whatever he wants in the ring and on the mic. reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
So damaging.
John Cena imposes his will.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. As I was saying, Michael, The Rock is now and has always been an amazingly fine-tuned athlete. I saw him when he was training for his career in WWE with Pat Patterson. On top of all the great things that have been mentioned, he also has an immeasurable will and won't stop until he gets what he wants.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on. Look out.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Oh, look out. We've seen this before. The Rock got the ability to string moves together, and pardon the pun, but Rock creates that energy from his father, the WWE Hall of Famer Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
We talked about The Rock's power, speed, and charisma. All of this is what helps him lay the smackdown on an opponent and connect with his millions and millions of fans around the world.
Once the feeling in that arm goes, the limb is practically useless. Stay down! Stay down! You got to move quicker than that.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. I think I saw a tooth fly out.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
Oh, boy, that's one way to keep him in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you talk about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination.
Rock bottom. The people's champion has spoken.
Hell, The Rock. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Take a look at the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but he's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. Let me tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15.
Oh, not getting out of there yet.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope so. Oh, right from the top of the cage.
Oh, watch out. What a blow. The Great One's in trouble.
Whoa, man. I think that actually rocked The Rock. If he gets going like this, there are few better. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, what a shot.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can. He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be...
Here are your winners, Darren Young. And his tag team partner.
Barrett is one of the most feared grapplers in the WWE. He's a former bare knuckles fighting champion in his native England, so you know he's tough and ruthless as they come.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. Kevin Owens. Let's get your take on him. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one. After beating CJ Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival, he brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Barrett is really going to town right now. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. There's no escaping this.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Bad news, Barrett is a merciless striker who shatters opponents' bones with clotheslines, boots, punches, knee lifts, and wasteland. It's why he calls it the Barrett Barrage. Bad news, Barrett just runs through opponents. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Barrett gets rocked.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, and a terrific reversal. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
King said it earlier, and it's undeniable. Bad news, Barrett truly has one of the most diverse arsenals in the game. And don't forget about that big boot of his, King.
Yeah, forget it. When that size 14 comes at your face, you know you're in big trouble.
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense!
And that'll give you a negative attitude.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Ultimate Warrior finds a way out.
There's no question about it, King. The move's locked and fatigue is finally setting in.
Who could fight this move for very long? In 1987, the Ultimate Warrior debuted in WWE and changed the face of this business forever. His unwavering intensity and power quickly earned him legions of fans. The Ultimate Warrior was an Intercontinental Champion. The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble. They did it! They won the match! Oh, those WWE competitors.
Here are your winners,